2021, a year that changed my life. A lot happened in that year. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things. But most importantly, this is the year that I decided to devote all my time to YouTube. What started out as just a hobby became something that I love. And this was the year that I made the decision that that was going to be what I do for a career. And as I look on to 2022, I only wonder what it has in store for me. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Oregon reel fishing video. In this video I'm going to be exploring a nearby river for some steelhead. Now, one thing I should say about this river right off the bat is there are no hatchery fish. There's only wild steelhead in this river, so that is going to make it a lot more difficult to find fish, but because it's the closest river to me, I'm going to give it a shot. So I was actually meeting a friend at the river and I was running a little bit late. And I kid you not, as I was in the parking lot, just right when I had pulled up, he gives me a call saying he had caught a fish. And of course I'm freaking out because I'm expecting, to catch nothing. It's only hatchery fish in this river, so this comes as a huge surprise to me. I honestly thought it was going to take me like 2 years to get on my first steelhead. So this was just the closest I had been to seeing a fish, or to even catching a fish. I mean, if I had been there 10 minutes earlier, it could have been my spinner that he bit. You just never know. But yeah, he ended up catching this beautiful wild steelhead on a blue fox spinner, released it unharmed back into the river. Yeah, there's another spot, the other side of the road, a little further down, not far from here. And then, I don't know, when I was coming in, I came from that direction, and it looked like there was a couple pull-offs in the road. I don't know. This is actually my first time fishing clear water for steelhead, believe it or not. I've only ever fished blown out rivers the 2 times I've been. But yeah, Connor said he already caught one. He showed me pictures and everything. It was a pretty big wild. And he hooked another one on spinners, so. This water's pretty clear. This is some fun fishing. This spot is just a beautiful spot. Plus the clear water definitely helps. The only problem is the river we're on, I don't believe it has hatchery fish, so all the steelhead in here are wild, which just basically means there's probably gonna be fewer of them. Doesn't mean we're not gonna see any, because obviously Connor already caught one, so there's that. You just have to wonder how many fish there are in this stretch, though. But we're gonna find out. I really just want to see a fish today. Basically what we've been doing is covering every spot with spinners, then floating, and then spinners again before we move spots. Just caught a blackberry bush. That's like worse than catching a pike minnow. Still waiting for my first ever bobber down with a fish. Hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, we are at spot number 3 for this river. But yeah, definitely learning a lot today, learning how to fish rigs. Good to be out with someone who knows what he's doing, you know. And I would say the main thing I'm learning with steelhead fishing is pretty much any coastal river or creek or tributary creek is gonna have steelhead in it. After a good amount of time spent fishing and a quick meal to finish off the day, we decided to call it because we just weren't seeing any fish. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me. Connor catching that steelhead definitely lit a fire under me, and I decided to go back to that river over the weekend with my dad. Dude, it looks great. It looks great. Ho ho ho, buddy. It's a perfect beach. Ooh. Bald eagle. What did he just drop? What the? What? That was sick. Dude, you know why that eagle was here? He was about to snatch up a steelhead. He had a hunk of meat. I don't know if it's fish or what, but it was something. That was really cool. He's right down by us too. While we were unable to catch a steelhead, still had a great time and explored some new spots. Definitely starting to learn that river a little more, and I just feel like it's good to get consistent. You know, go to one spot 3 or 4 times in a row instead of just hopping from spot to spot, because you definitely get to learn a river. Now, I'm not saying this is going to become my main steelhead river, because after 2 days of just seeing one fish, that's not great numbers, but it was good just to get some consistency. Comment down below where you want me to steelhead fish next. I know right now most of the coastal rivers are blown out, but in a couple weeks I'm hoping to get out once again, chase some chrome. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.